Hi, I'm Mel. I'm the Community Garden Coordinator down at the Alpaca Community Garden at Base Camp. So I've been looking after the group of volunteers that come down to help create this garden. So the garden's been going for over a month now. We've had 5 or 6 volunteer days. The volunteers are great. They're really keen to get stuck in. They've all got different strengths, so they're learning off each other. They've created the beds here, planted the kale, even harvested some kale last week, and some has been sold in the farm shop, which is great, so that'll hopefully keep funding the garden. Going forward, I'll be speaking to the chef in the cafe at Base Camp, asking the volunteers what they'd like to grow, and a wide range of things: salads, root vegetables, even some wild flowers and cut flowers. To be honest, the biggest challenge has been supply of things that we need. We've got half a bed there that's incomplete. We want to create another 8 of these beds. We've got lots of seeds to go in, plans for over winter. So if there are any local businesses that would like to support the garden, we are a not-for-profit organisation, so we are in need of some help. We've had the West Coast group provide some compost so far. We've had JT Atkinson's down the road and Travis Perkins at Penrith donate some tools. We're in desperate need of a polytunnel. Once we've got the polytunnel, we can then start prepping for next year's fruit and veg. We've got little plaques around the garden showing support from other companies that have already donated. And individuals, if you've got your own garden and you've got any spare crops or any spare seeds that are no longer use to you, we would happily take them down here. The overall aim really is to give the community somewhere to come and be involved, to learn how to grow their own veg. There's cost of living crisis, food shortage, and post-COVID, people have reported feeling lonely and isolated, so hopefully this garden will tackle a few of those issues. People can still come down and volunteer. You don't need any experience, you don't need any knowledge. You don't need to be, really active and physically fit. We can find a role for most abilities. So just get in touch either down at the base camp in person, or you can email Alpaca ever after. So you've heard enough from me now. I think you should come and meet some of the volunteers and see what they've got to say.
My name is Bart-Jan.
I'm Ian.
So I'm Hannah.
Why did I join a community garden? Because I love gardening and I wanted to grow veg.
My favourite thing to grow is anything you can't get in the supermarket readily. So love broad beans because they're also delicious, and rainbow chard would be another one.
What I enjoy most about being here is being outside with people, having great fun, being physically active, growing something, and giving back.
Base Camp is a fantastic place because it gives you the freedom to think for yourself. They don't say, do this, do this, do this, and that's all. They say, well, how do you think it ought to be done? And they give you a chance to use your initiative, and you learn.
At the end of a session at Base Camp Community Garden, I feel really invigorated and happy, connected to other people and also to Base Camp itself. It's such a fabulous place to be. Everyone's so friendly, from all the staff to the other volunteers, and I always feel really good.
This is just a fantastic learning experience for me, and at the age of retirement, which I'm at, it's like a new life for me, something that I've never experienced before, and I think that is fantastic. And what the pleasure I get out of the Alpaca Base Camp Centre is just the fact that I feel like I'm achieving something. And when you're achieving something, that's one of the best feelings in the world.
I love being here. I love what Base Camp is trying to do. I love being part of it. I love the fact that we're involved from the beginning. So we're literally growing the veg garden from nothing, which I think is really exciting. And I love that we're doing it together. So it's not just one of us in charge or leading. We learn from each other. We can ask questions. We can discuss. So it's a great thing, the way that we actually go together and make it into a success. I love that.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the film, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
I know what my favourite veg is because it's the sprout. The sprout is the king of all vegetables as far as I'm concerned, but we don't seem to have sprouts yet. We've got cabbages and we've got kale, and so I'm waiting for the sprouts to go in, to be honest with you.